Steve Bannon, per an interview with The Hollywood Reporter, has opened a new front in Breitbart's war on the left, after already seizing several victories in his war on the GOP establishment. Bannon says he's taking direct aim at the phony culture brokers in Hollywood who disingenuously seized the moral high ground when Trump's Access Hollywood recording was revealed, but has simultaneously ignored Weinstein's horrible behavior for years. Hollywood isn't a new battlefront for Breitbart, it's the original battle, Bannon tells The Hollywood Reporter. The fact it's blowing itself up isn't a new stage in the culture war, it's an inevitable one. They've ignored half the country's values for far too long, and now these Hollywood elitists' values are publicly on display, and bankrupt, Bannon says. Adds Marlowe, Hollywood turned a blind eye to Weinstein's horrible behavior, now it's turning a blind eye to the conservatives who work there and who make up half its audience. These are the same people who disingenuously seized the moral high ground as they attacked our president based on a standard they do not live by, Bannon says. Americans took their country back not only from the permanent political class but also from these phony culture brokers who have waged war against their way of life for decades. Make no mistake, we didn't start this war, but how Hollywood responds from here will determine whether or not it survives. Of course, as we noted earlier this month, did Bannon just take down Harvey Weinstein? Bannon has been rumored to be the mastermind behind Harvey Weinstein's takedown, but apparently that was just the beginning. For his next project, Bannon has enlisted the help of a former joke writer for Sarah Silverman and Tracy Morgan, who says his family has been the victim of a pattern of discrimination from Hollywood elites for his conservative political views and especially his support of Trump. First up in this invigorated battle is a 14,000-word article written by a Hollywood insider who will outline what he says was a pattern of discrimination against him and his family due to his conservative political views and especially his support of Trump. The article, to be published this week, was written by Patrick Corielch, a former joke writer for Sarah Silverman and Tracy Morgan, who started his career as a dancer on American Bandstand and now writes and produces. Breitbart editor-in-chief Alex Marlowe says he was embedded in Hollywood for years working on the project. Bannon and Marlowe figure the time is right to focus anew on what they say is an entertainment industry that pushes a liberal agenda while silencing conservatives in its employment because, in part, the industry is being roiled by accusations of sexual assault. Hollywood's war on conservatives is backfiring, so this is a new phase. Hollywood has no more moral authority to lecture us. It can't even keep its own house in order, says Marlowe, adding that Breitbart wants to establish itself as a safe place for more Hollywood insiders to come out of the closet. It will be a moment of vindication for Andrew Breitbart's vision. There is a populist movement taking over politics in this country, Bannon says. Breitbart was founded on the notion that culture dictates politics, and if Hollywood doesn't understand this movement and these people, then they better be prepared for the consequences. Corielch says he plans to expose the organic process that Hollywood uses to weed out conservatives, which entails the following: weed out, ostracize, repeat.